All right, what up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Grimm. If you're enjoying this reaction series, you know, so go to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be together. Down below, description box, can do the Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. Over there, full length version of my reactions, as well as use clear and select access series. And also from merch shop, with t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, all types of things. Real designs on it. Do you want to spoil monetarily? Those drop. Check out my Patreon. I got my merch shop, but you didn't spoil monetarily. Spoil free monetarily. How? You may I subscribe? Why? Biatch, it's free. Cost $0. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, be notified my videos for free. I also have a gaming channel, which I'm going through Witcher 3, DLC, all types of things happening since October is right around the corner. If you're interested in that, that's ManicMeeks Gaming. So listen, the last episode of Grimm, fantastic. I love seeing Monroe out there. You know what I'm saying? He kind of took one for the team, but then he really took one for the team. Because what happened was, Angelina, is that her name? I think it's Angelina. She was out here minding her business, getting her dance on when this dude was like, girl, I like you, you mine. And she was like, no. How about no? And then, of course, he tried to attack her and she ripped his little face off. But it was a snake dude, and the other snake dudes popped up and was like, so the snake dude that you killed was supposed to be doing a job for me. So now you got to do the job. And the job was to kill Monroe. So her being the person that she is, went to Monroe, was like, listen, we got to have a conversation, interrupted his dinner with Rosalie and everything. Like, ma'am, you got to go. We got to talk. It's serious. Someone hired me to kill you. So we got to figure out what to do. Well, first she was like, you need to get out of town. And Monroe was like, I'm not leaving nowhere. I got my friends. I got my house. I got my baby. I'm not going nowhere. This is my home. Okay. I don't have to take that. And he didn't want to leave. So he was like, I'm not going to leave. So he called Nick for help. Nick came over and was like, even though I don't like you, girl, we got to work together to figure this out because Monroe's my dude. You know what I'm saying? And so he pulled Hank into this because he needed some place to set Monroe while they figured out who was after him and why. So Nick and Angelina went out on the road to the bar where she was, ran into the cops, who ran into the dude. It was like a tree in the hole in the ground type of situation. And they finally figured out what was going on. Monroe was being targeted because he was hanging out with Nick, which makes him feel the type of way about it. I know he feels the type of way about it, but Monroe is not going to allow anyone to tell him what to do about his friendships. You know, he's just not going to do that. So with Rosalie out of town because her aunt was sick or dying and she had to go see her, Monroe was in charge of the shop. And so he decided to try and do a dead faint, which is like to make his body appear dead so that he could trick the people who were paying Angelina to kill him, and so that Nick and Hank could come up on the side and go out of town and tippy tay. While all this is going on, our illustrious chief has a visitor from another royal. She's trying to like schmooze and wine and dine, but he knows that she's here for something else. So he's trying to figure out what that is so he can cut her off at the crossroads like Bone Thugs. And eventually he kind of sort of did figure it out, but it was too late for him to do anything but confront her at the end of all this. But she was there. She was the one who paid the snakes to kill Monroe. But before they could do anything to apprehend her, all hellion broke loose. The dude started shooting. Angelina got shot. Hank ended up killing a snake dude. The royal lady disappeared and tried to go to her plane. And when she went to her plane, our chief bust out like, so what you had thought, bitch? And she was like, are you going to kill me? He was like, it depends on what you was doing, bitch. I don't know. That's why I'm here to interrogate your ass, okay? What the fuck is going on? So since Angelina got shot, she ended up dying from her injuries, which is really sad because I liked her as a character. But she does know that Monroe is in good hands. And on the Nick and Juliet front, she's making an active effort to figure out what in the hell is going on. And she's also making an effort to learn about Nick all over again. And I'm just wondering, is this permanent? Because I feel so bad for Nick. It's got to be uncomfortable. And I did see him sleep on the couch. And they said that, you guys in the comments said that in order to make her feel better, he was sleeping on the couch instead of the spare room. I'm like, I would prefer you to sleep in the spare room because there's a locked door. You know what I'm saying? You could lock the door. As opposed to you sleeping downstairs where I'm just up in the middle of the night thirsty and I come downstairs and forget you're there and be like, ah, I'd rather have that. But yeah, so that's all that happened in the last episode. Let's go ahead and jump into season 2, episode 7 of Grimm, the Bottle Imp. And yes, my throat is like doing things. Tis the season. It's allergy season. I can't do nothing about it. This is the worst season for me. I usually lose my voice. As you can hear, it's starting already. And I got to drink a bunch of bubbles to like help me clear it.
I told you about that.
Of course. I just wish I could remember. She gonna cry? What's wrong?
Nick, I remember telling you that.
Is that bitch what?
I remember you. I I do. I remember you.
I don't believe this. Is this a dream? Is this a dream?
Oh, it's all coming back to me.
I don't believe it. Is this a dream?
Isn't that your alarm?
I'm like, bruh, I'm like, oh my gosh, she remembers that one thing. She remembers everything. I'd be pissed as hell. That looks uncomfortable. I can't sleep on my back because that allows me to have, well, not allows me, it facilitates sleep paralysis. I know you were in your feelings and your sleep. It was great. I thought that was a bird until I'd like had to focus on it. He's like a zebra or something, or a horse.
Great. We get a pen and paper, write this down.
Ready when you are.
The first ingredient is Dunkelkatzenpiessen.
What, bitch?
The GPS is not a toy.
He's a bad guy.
Denied.
Run it again.
I did, okay? Just
run it again!
He's always a bad guy. What else was, no, what was his name? Josh Stewart. He was a bad guy in something else too.
Hold on. Something fell.
I'm pretty sure it did fall.
Hey!
I'm still trying to figure out where I've seen him from. It's gonna bother me until I figure it out.
It's gonna be okay, Daddy.
Aww. Do I look okay or some shit? Like, dog.
There are 2 cameras, one on the pumps and one in the register in the office.
And but missed them both?
A Prius registered to a Lily Ann Granger. We think it's his wife.
Get out to Granger's house. If this guy's a rage killer, let's hope he's not headed home.
Or I mean, he left from there first, right? He's like, I'm coming out to my truck. Gotta come out to my truck. My truck coming outside to my truck. My truck. Mm-hmm. Bruh.
I'm having a really hard time getting around here.
How about you sit down somewhere?
I'm just taking over for Rosalie while she's out of town, okay? Not to worry. I know all about your order, and we'll have it ready for you in just a moment. Just mixing the last ingredient now.
Get off of my stuff. Sit down. Y'all, I can't. What is about to do to this poor little rat man? Bruh, this man is about to get fucked all the way up in his ears.
Oh, she's alive.
She's pregnant? Did she just die?
Now, my guess is he's gonna dump the truck. He knows we'll be looking for it.
He's fine. I will never not mention it.
Issued a statewide Amber Alert for April Stacy Granger. Father driver.
He's like,
Where's my name on the radio?
up! Up! Girl! Bitch, I don't need you. Now you about to be outside in the ditch. So you just gonna be like, I'd be like, Daddy, so what you finna, ma'am, are you assisting? What you finna do, hold a body? I'm not quite sure why she felt the need to get out of the car. What are you finna do, eat him? You hungry?
I told you to stay in the truck.
Exactly, girl, what the hell are you doing?
Hello?
You feeling any better? It's good to hear. We're all very worried about you, especially this guy.
What is that? Girl, I can't squint any harder. My eyes are like eyeballing.
Yeah.
Oh, she almost kissed him. Oh my God, you're taking him to the trailer. He's like, what's this? Has he been here? Nope, he has not. I'm going in. I'm jaunting in here. He's like, bitch, what's all this?
I gotta say, man, you've been living one weird life.
Come
I guess maybe I am too now.
on, sir. The Vegeta. They be wasting money like a motherfucker.
Hello.
Who killed my mother?
Huh? Girl, what?
Good to hear your voice. Where are you?
Did Nick kill my mother?
Why don't you come back here so we could talk?
No.
You'll be having some fun. And so will I.
That cat is deceased, apparently. Got hit by a car. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was it like a both ways spell?
We can. But I've got one of those if you want to see it. Seriously, you've got a crossbow. Among other things.
He got a friend. He got a friend.
Look, you can't ever say... I owe him my life, Nick. It was Monroe. And he saved my life a couple of times, too.
Can we go back to him pouring that shit in the wrong dude's ear? This is a lot. Where is the girl at? Excuse me.
All right. You go to sleep now, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna be in my bed right through there, remember? All right. Good night.
I would be so claustrophobia.
Like, just wondering on the scale of terrible, you know, like 1 to 10.
11.
I should probably check on him, just to make sure.
Yo, I had to take it off my ears. Embarrassment.
Okay?
I swear I remember seeing him like on a TV show or something.
Don't leave and stay inside.
That's right.
Was it ER? It was ER. He was an abusive husband in ER. Or he was like a bank robber. That's why I know his face. It was like a one-off episode.
GPS on the second photo takes us right to here.
He's good. Hank, sweetie, you need to calm down before you bust your ass, okay? Chill out. Chill the fuck out.
We'll take the lead. Clear.
Damn.
No one's gonna hurt you. Not anymore. Okay.
Oh. I know she was terrible. You see me all the way back here. I had to release that. Once she hugged him, I had to release the tension. I wonder how long he was. He just left, right? Or was he on his way back? He came in ready to blah, blah, blah.
Leroy? Hello? Leroy? I tried calling, but... Oh, from the spice shop? I think I may have made a slight mistake with the medication.
That better be on TV.
Well, on the good side, looks like you got your balance back.
When your daddy picked you up from your mom's, did he talk to your mom?
I want to see my mom. Where is she?
Your mom is hurt.
Well, here's my thing about this, okay? She was sitting outside on the porch. Did she accidentally smudge her daughter? I mean, her mother? And then the dad was like, she called dad for emergency pickup? I'm mad that y'all saw the pull up and y'all didn't even flinch.
You don't understand. I understand better than you think I do. What are you talking about?
Our daughter, April.
It's all my fault. If I'd come in the house, I could have helped you.
You didn't know that I was hurt. Well, you let her out of your sight.
I didn't even know she was out of the truck. It
You
happened so
can't
fast.
turn your back on her.
Are you saying your daughter was responsible?
April, no!
She looks like a dork.
Johnny?
Johnny about to get et.
How about you all go in the back?
Look at that face. Johnny is about to get et. She got a good poker face.
Did not. Yes, you did.
April, we don't push and we don't hit in this family.
Well, he just pinched me.
Our words.
Okay, what's the problem? All right, that's a timeout for both of you.
It's not my fault. It's his fault.
Honestly, it is his fault. Ooh.
You do not hit. You do not use bad language.
Do you not see her eyeballs?
Now you are going to sit here until I tell you it is okay to get up. Do you understand?
She about to bite the shit out of you.
She bit him! She bit him! She tried to kill him!
We need an ambulance.
Bitch, and she's swinging.
You're the one who's nice to me. I like you.
No, not the blood in her teeth is. Not the blood in her teeth. Not the blood in her teeth. What the fuck was that? Not start over again, ma'am. But what is going on with her and the chief of Lums? Adelaide is a Adelaide is a messy bitch. I don't know why I want to call her Adelaide.
This is nice.
Yeah, it is.
I hope they breath smell delicious. I'd be like, man, I can't be this close to your breath stinking. So what does it do? I have questions. You guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. So it makes her fall in love with whoever kisses her? Like the prince that kisses her? Child, how are we supposed to live our lives like this? How is she supposed to live her life like this? This was a good episode. This was a really good episode. This is a good episode. He wasn't the bad guy. He looked like the bad guy. Because in ER, he was definitely the bad guy. That's why I remembered him. Like, hey, he's a bad guy. That little girl, not her, went back to swinging on the swing after she done chomped the hell out of this man's arm. Like, that's why I was confused. I'm like, they went in there and she was already knocked the hell out. But the little girl was sitting on the porch waiting for him. So I'm like, how? Like, he didn't go into the house. Child. I mean, he tried to assist, but I'm mad she killed a person. He just knocked out that driver, and she was coming to assist with a clean bite. Like, if you needed somebody to bite down, I got you, Dad. I'll bite down. Bite down. And freaking Monroe. Why would you double check the thing you grabbed? He just grabbed it and mixed it right up, made this man go crazy. He done ruined his whole entire apartment. He's got to fix it and pay for it. He done destroyed a grandfather clock. Like, child. child. The show is so entertaining. I love every ounce of it. And I like that he took Hank to the trailer, because right now he had nobody really to talk to except for Monroe. But he could only talk to Monroe under certain circumstances. You know, he can't go see him all the time. The person he was with all the time was Hank, and he couldn't talk about this with Hank at all. But now he can. So he's got a friend, he's got a buddy, he's got a pal, he's got someone to vent to, he's got someone to explain stuff to, he's got someone to bounce ideas off of. I like this. I like this a lot. But I'm also still worried about Juliet. And since Adeline is back in the picture now, I'm just like, what is the full spell? That's what I want to know. What is it? What is it supposed to do? What was it supposed to do? And what was the counter spell that she knew that only he could do that would cause more issues to whatever's going through, whatever's happening to Nick and Juliet? I'm nosy. I need to know. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Y'all, I'm extremely tired.